dedo me la mandan y déjame de té. Dame chocolate que me ponga bien. Dame de la negra que hace buen olor. Que con la María vaya colocón.
Bueno, chavales, aquí tenéis un nuevo partido de NBA. Un juego en el que yo soy bastante peste. Hemos creado un jugador y vamos a ver cómo va la cosa. Interior, defensa,
and that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But of course, performing when there's pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
Yeah. Now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Hey guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Oladipo?
He plays with a frenetic energy, a great rebounder and defender. With his strength and athleticism, I think Oladipo could become one of the best defenders in the NBA.
Love his game. Victor Oladipo. He gets it done at both ends, fellas. The real deal, and I think he's got a really good future in the NBA.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's rookie showcase? You look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars are everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the build-up and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft. There's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal.
Ahí lo lleva.
Some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters. And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately those days are in the past, and for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete.
Goes up again, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. The Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Ese sí que cansa el 100%, colega. Mira que yo sí negado, pero el colega ese. Vamos, socio. Algo.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Very surprising to see Nerlens Noel here at the pre-draft showcase.
Ahí lo lleva.
He tore his ACL back in February, underwent surgery thereafter. Normally there's at least a 6-month turnaround, but here he is.
This is DeMcLemore. Porter with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And Oladipo kicks to Porter. Feeds to Zeller. Shot to end this.
Ahí lo tiene. Y la pone ilegal. Bien.
That's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Burke is checked in for Mr. Moves.
Vale, me dejan el banquillo, hijo puta.
This is to Carter Williams. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. On the floor for the Stars. Ahmed is out there with Bennett. Then it's McLemore. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's in the middle.
Y lo vamos a fallar
arriba.
arriba.
Noel about how the talent pipeline out of Kentucky has continued to filter these great players into the NBA. A top pick for the
pero ir uno.
This is actually a pretty lean year.
Yeah, just 2 potential picks in Noel and Goodwin. How about back in 2012, though? 6 players drafted out of
Kentucky.
Back in 2010, 5 of them. You know, and the work he's been doing
Ahora.
on the backboard,
Yes.
something to see.
Especially against this competition. He's showing he can play down low.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the elites.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
We've also seen them do a great job of not letting easy shots go into the paint. A good amount of blocks for this team so far today. And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being played right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game.
Toma ahí, madre. Toma, madre. Toma, ahí lo llevan.
Rockstar status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances of success in the upcoming season.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass.
Ya, otra vez me han metido al vacío.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Burke, he's checked in for Mr.
Hombre.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
¡Oh! 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 ¡Lo que ha fallado, hijo de puta!
Carter Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ir uno.
In a game that can affect your draft stock, bad timing to struggle like this.
He's not helping himself, that's for sure.
¡Toma! ¡Pero cabrón! ¡Ni una bandeja!
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight.
Puta vida que me he dado.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's McLemore.
Hostia, triple, ¿no?
Hostia,
triple, no, tío.
McLemore's got 11.
¿Otra vez? ¿A descansar? Me tienen aquí matado. Bájate un triple, hombre. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
7 points in the game.
¡Pegado!
And so
Falta de
he
tiro.
a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked.
Mira que yo
Shouldn't be
sé,
much
no,
debate
pero
on
esta
that one.
gente...
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. 2 shots.
Que mira como gritan, ¡Chencho! ¡Chencho!
And he knocks down the first one.
Vamos, ¿qué? Maricón.
Both free throws good from Burke.
Sí.
Here's Carter Williams.
Tía, sí mete eso. Uy.
And the first half ends in a close one.
Cállate,
The
man.
Elites lead by 5. And we'll be
cheerleader
back
ahí.
right after halftime to get the third quarter.
Cuidado, mira. Debe anotar un mayor, claro. Vamos, la debo guardar.
Welcome back in the first half in the books for the Champs Rookie Showcase. What a great event, and what a night for these young prospects still raring to go.
And, you know, never too late for these young prospects to make a great first impression.
Yeah, it's still time to show them something, open some eyes, and, you know, that's what they're here to do.
All fueled up and ready to go.
Pásala.
We set the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
Yes!
So on the floor for the Elites,
Va,
Mr.
va.
Moves, he's in at the point. Noel is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Porter. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot.
Hacho, pero...
You know, one of the things
Pero
I
que...
noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. Tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp.
Pásate por ahí, pásate por ahí, pásate por ahí. Hazte la gorda, hazte la gorda. Ahí lo lleva.
All those other folks making their way out, and because they're here, this has become
Ahora quién
one of
vuelve.
the key events of the year here.
Mismo la coja.
That's saying a lot, considering all that goes on in the Big Apple. And playing in front of all these scouts, there's some pressure to that.
But for most of these players, they're accustomed to the spotlight. I mean, they've been doing this for much of their young lives.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. McLemore, the pass to Muhammad. Hits the outside.
Han metido un triple. Agua en la vida.
Muhammad's got 8 points.
Me lleváis negro,
The Elites leading by 5. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Noel. Here's Mr. Moves. Lets the free.
¡Ay, el triple! ¡Que cago en la vida! ¡Hostia!
McLemore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They get the rebound. Hits the bucket.
Hacho.
8 points for Michael Carter Williams.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Michael Carter-Williams, a 6'6" point guard out of Syracuse, very athletic, able to get into the lane and finish inside. Just
no mete un triple ni valió.
Jump shot. That was his shortcoming at the collegiate level.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter.
No mete un triple de hijo puta ni Balcali. Mira que nos van a tangar y todo.
Seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
To the paint.
Ahí lo lleva. ¡Ah!
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And back to Carter-Williams, a sophomore last season at Syracuse, but he's actually 2 years older than most in his class. He'll be 22, Clark.
Bien más malo que la peste, el cabrón.
And you know, that's something the GMs will definitely take into account. It's not just how good of a player you were in college, but also how good were you for your age. I think sometimes GMs get a little too carried away with that. Can a guy play? Age shouldn't be a factor.
¿Por qué te sale, borracho? ¿Pero qué falta? ¿Qué me estás contando, hombre? Segunda falta personal.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The jump hook, McLemore.
Falta de tiro de quién? Mía no.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Me estás contando.
When you talk about a beautiful shooting stroke, just look at Ben McLemore out of Kansas from the ground up, sets his feet, great balance,
no, si todavía no van a su fallar.
Beautiful follow through. I just love McLemore's potential offensively.
I like his upside as well. And you talk about that stroke. It is honey sweet to look at, and as efficient as a heat pump. No wasted motion or energy in that. And as he learns to play off screen and be a little more aggressive in attacking the basket, I think he's got a chance to maybe be an all-star player down the road.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
¡Guau! ¡Toma!
And that one's
yes.
Porter's got 8.
You know, you can see his talent for scoring.
Yeah, that's the scouting report on him, and he's living up to it at this point.
He kicks to McLemore. Passes it to Bennett. He dishes it to Land.
¡Echásela! ¿Cómo deja? Vamos, saca.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is...
¡Nacho, pero cómo me falla eso, hombre!
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Carter-Williams with it. Now defended by Mr. Moves. McLemore dishes to Bennett. Pass to Len. Defended by Noel.
Vamos, vamos, que no te la haga.
Len's shot is off.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
The dish to Oladipo. The pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo.
Esa es buena.
And it's
yes.
Off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 5-point elite lead. McLemore with the ball. He's got 15. And here is Carter-Williams. Bennett kicks to Len.
Hola, ¿y ese qué? Ese era mío. Cago en la vida.
Len's got 12 in the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
In this game, for the players,
eso no se falla, hombre.
That's right, Clark, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous.
¡Buah! Hijo puta, que mate ha hecho ahí.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is your right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those other plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
From deep. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession.
Puta madre,
And
tío.
the Elites will go with a different look here.
Sí, no vamos para adelante,
Franklin comes in for Porter. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Burke in for Mr. Moves.
Vamos otra vez para adentro, que yo quiero estar aquí. Hostia, nos están sufriendo de 7, ¿qué gastón de este?
He feeds it to Carter Williams. And the foul call.
¡Yeah! ¡Venga, hombre! Falta. ¿Qué me estás contando? Payaso.
Feeds it to Carter Williams. He passes to Bennett. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
On the court for the Stars.
Mete un amigo, Dios.
Carter Williams is out there with McLemore. Then there's Lane.
Bien, hombre, bien.
And it's Muhammad in at the 3 slot.
You know, I think he's opened some eyes with his performance out here.
Yeah, not one of the really big names here, but I think he's playing well.
Here's Carter Williams. Kicks to Lane. Some solid defense right there from Noel. He leads trail by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Mr. Moves. Dishes it to Porter.
Dale ahí un triple, dale un triple ahí.
Pass to Oladipo. Right at the free throw line.
Esa es buena, bien.
And he's managing to do what everyone hopes to do, and that's really demonstrate his talent.
Yeah, it's been a good showing for him. A lot of pressure in a game like this, but it seems to have brought out the best in him.
The offensive rebound. Lynn. So the whistle flows.
Falta de tiro, tío.
Free throws for the contact right there.
Buena puta
Lynn
vida.
just giving them fits. He's got 12 rebounds, and what a tear he's
Bien,
been
bien.
taking shot after shot.
No doubt.
Aunque
He
todavía lo
has
sufre, vamos.
absolutely owned the paint.
Y se lo falla también.
He's making a switch
Hostias,
here.
hijo de
Lurch is
puta.
checked in.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession.
So it's the Stars now.
¡No! ¡Hostia, qué palmeo eso es! ¡Vamos!
Yeah, me too, Clark. I mean, he's really taking on the challenge, and that's smart. I mean, scouts are
Falta de
looking
tiro,
at
tío,
that
no.
as
Que yo no sé tirar los
as much,
tiros.
if not
Mi
more,
puta
than
vida.
what you do offensively. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
Pero qué mierda de tiro es
As
ese,
he
tío.
doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he
¡Hostia,
can't
pero,
get
chacho,
either to fall.
pero! ¿Qué haces?
Now here's Muhammad.
Qué fallo, qué
And
fail.
there's the feed to Bennett. He kicks it to Land. Passes it to Carter Williams. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
La da con el pie. ¡Guarro!
Muhammad dishes to Bennett. The Stars need to get off a shot.
No lo mete, no lo mete. ¡Esa es nuestra! ¡Esa es
Here's
nuestra!
Carter Williams. No good. Nice
Vámonos.
feed from Noel.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
To the inside.
¡Hala, qué fallo,
Will
cabrón!
take possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Now Carter Williams. Knocked away. And even
Yeah.
free break. And Oladipo kicks to Porter.
¡Esa es!
And that misses. That would have put him up. Now the Stars with it.
Vamos,
The
hostia.
lead is 2.
Todavía podemos hacer un triple, vamos.
Take possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He dishes it to Oladipo. Pass to Porter. He feeds it to Oladipo.
¡Esa!
They get it back.
¡Métela, métela, cabrón!
And Zeller kicks to Porter. Now the dish to Zeller. Makes the lead.
¡Ahí la has dado!
It's gonna be a goal.
¡Ahí la has dado!
So they'll count the bucket.
He's playing hard, but you got to play smart, too. Get there too late.
La
and
puta.
that's a big whistle.
9 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
No puedes meterlo, no puedes meterlo. ¡Me cago en la vida! Vamos por allá, vamos por allá. ¡Hala! ¡Qué cagada fresca, hombre! Cago en la puta vida. Cago en la puta. Nada, el próximo será.